Hello, hello.
My turn. The line is strong. Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
This enemy. Ah. Hello. How are we doing today? Hello. How's it going? What's up? Thank you very much. Okay, this will hit. Yes. Thank you. Harumasa. You know, we have to actually ask what the goal is for the Harumasa hockey, right? It's not impossible that the objective for a Harumasa buff could be to actually make him a limited character. So they could rerun him. It's not impossible. Right? That's my thought. How hard would that be? A lot? It's not that much. Like, yeah, there's kind of a lot, but I don't know. Just buff his dog like Bernice? Well, then he'll be given out for free again, like Bernice. Give me 1 second. What was that? What did I just hear? Be right back. Okay, we're fine. Koyo Police. Oh yeah, we get to talk about congratulations to Homchcat / Nicole Girl for their retirement. Hoyo got them. They got caught. They accidentally self-doxed, posting themselves in Yunli cosplay. Saddies. There was something in the frame. Rest in peace. They were a real one. Rip the homie. What happened? They got doxxed. And Hoyo sent the C&D. They doxed themselves, and Hoyo sent them a CMD. Not that C&D. Cease and desist. Bruh. They rocked the Yunli cosplay though, so maybe it was that kind of C&D. Bruh. You never know. What? It's not necessarily following Genshin leaks that's gonna suck. It's getting data from the leaks, or from the betas, which is going to suck. Because Homj was the person reporting ICD groups and AoE size. And all that fun stuff. Particle data. That stuff is now going to be much harder to get.
Rinse the heavens.
Or at least much harder to find. You get sued. You technically... If you live in China, you get sued. You have to pay up if you live in China and you're a Hoyo leaker. And they catch you. It's very hard to enforce that internationally. Usually what they do is they threaten legal action. This is not legal advice. For the record, this is not legal advice. I am not a professional, nor do I have personal experience with this. But they will threaten legal action instead of act on it. And they will act on it if you continue. Allegedly. I would not know. I do not know. This is not legal advice. Please obey any NDA you have signed. You have signed an NDA, you should obey it. That is legal advice. Don't get rerun data either. Yeah, you also might not get rerun data.
Select this sword array. Send you away.
No, it is technically criminal to leak NDAs. They are legally binding contracts. And all in-game data is protected under copyright law. It is their IP. They own it. And they can make a case that leaking beta information interrupts their revenue. At least that's the legal theory. Again, I'm not a professional, but I believe that's the idea. I'm not qualified in any way, shape, or form to give legal advice. As much as I wish I was sometimes, I am not. NDA something criminal? Yes. NDAs do not apply to criminal behavior. Believe it or not, as immoral as children's gambling video games are, they are not illegal. Believe it or not, fun fact, I know, shocking. They probably should be, but they're not. Bruh. The sports gambling scandals are crazy. All the players are in on it. They're making bank on sports books. Bruh. Absolutely crazy. Until they get caught. It's kind of hard to catch someone. They'll turn him back now on sports betting. The problem is the players are betting. At the very least, the players shouldn't be allowed to bet. But they are. They're betting on themselves. They technically aren't allowed to bet, but they all do. Yeah. US invading Venezuela? Yes, the United States wants to go to war with Venezuela. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're riding this one out. I already bought the game ball. Am I really just in it? Sure. We'll take the spring embrace. Yeah. I mean, regime change is like the US CIA specialty. They just haven't done it in 40 years. But it is the classic US global politics move. 20 years. They tried to do it in Iran. Bruh. Tried. They're not very good at it. You know, it's a really difficult thing to do. But yeah, is the classic US international politics move. Is their thing. Iraq? Oh, shit. Yes, Iraq. My bad. Not Iran. It's enough of the politics, though. What do I need to do for this? Get survey data, I guess? Guess we just need to get survey data.
I'll give you a hand.
Democratic regime. Yeah, no, not quite. Not quite. It's a shame they defunded the CIA and like stripped all their efficacy, because they would definitely do this in secret if they could. But I don't think they have the capability to do it anymore. 07 CIA. You had a good run. Bruh.
The sacred path must not be profaned. Fire.
But yeah, shit is fucked. That's enough about global politics, though.
Rising tide of destiny. Annihilation.
Man, she's so loud. She's so loud.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Together as one.
Do not absolve.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Wait, she's dead. Bruh. No, she's loud in every language. She's more neutral in Japanese, but she's still very loud. She's still very, very loud. Bernice buff, better Vivi. Depends. I can tell you Bernice is very good with Miyabi. If you play Miyabi with the second anomaly agent, Bernice is very, very good. Who was an anomaly support? Bernice, Vivian, Yuzuha. Those are anomaly supports. Seth, technically. Reminder, the Bernice buff is primarily she applies more anomaly now. That is most of what it is.
The line is drawn. Radiant
Wait, what? She miss? That was weird.
Play summon, breaking all illusions. Unicity of defeat. All creation becomes one.
这是三宝的，地如铁，瑞如风。
No, Seth, his buffs just kind of aren't strong enough anymore. Power creep. Isn't it great? Oh, we finally got the Ellen one. What are we saying about Sunna? You know, Sunna is technically always better than Astra. It's just by not even a percent sometimes. But Sunna is technically very, very, very good. Which is maybe an interesting balance choice. We'll see if she gets buffed, but if she doesn't, she is really, really well balanced. She might be arguably too well balanced, but she's really well balanced.
I think I made a mistake.
What happened in the hollow?
As soon as I entered the hollow, I heard a sharp, piercing sound. Then a large amount of miasma came pouring forth.
Miasma! Demon King! Secret Stone!
Completely useless.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Like I was drowning. You must be careful, Proxy. It appears that my hypothesis about the miasma wasn't very accurate. Papago's ether form is different from anything previously recorded.
Bruh.
It's okay. I'm also.
Why are Zhao and the new character good?
Don't push yourself
What
too
is
hard.
Zhao and the new character?
You don't have to
Yes.
shoulder everything alone.
Sunna, Zhao, very, very good. Sunna, Dailin, very, very good.
It's not
Sunna, very, very good for Yesheng Long.
like how water always flows downward. A good bunny always strives to hop higher.
It's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Demon King. Secret Stone! So that was the imprisoning war. Anyway,
What shouts out at Yanagi?
I'll say it until I get sick of it.
Hollow cores mostly absorb ether energy.
The dialogue in Tears of the Kingdom is...
Papago Hollow would follow a similar logic.
And it's just as I thought. We've been focusing all our energy on solving the puzzles in each area. But as long as the core sustaining these illusions remains intact, new illusions will
That was
appear.
free. Hashtag Zhao was free.
So we must look for a deeper logic through the illusions. As long as the hollow keeps draining our energy, the ether will continue to flow.
You mean just like how water always
Nangong will probably be more important than Sunna for
eventually
Arya.
converge somewhere?
I'll throw that out there. It's possible that Nangong is
By
more
using the
important
observation
than
posts we
Sunna.
left behind to monitor the ether flow
If you are
inside the
interested
hollow,
in the
we
Clanker.
can locate where all that
It's
energy
very
is located.
possible.
I bet that's
Unless
why
Sunna
Papago
gets
found
buffed.
ways.
Nansen, retrieve the data from the observation post. Focus on the flow of the ether energy.
Yeah, I also
Already on it.
do not want to see a
According
world without
observation
Zhao
data
being
from
free.
previous investigations, the ether energy is flowing northeast.
I certainly wouldn't want to pay for her.
It is EO3 and
Maybe I'm the weirdo, but I would not want to pay for Zhao.
We found it.
Let's assemble the squad and get ready to go.
I'd be very unhappy if I paid for Zhao. Maybe hot take. Zhao would need to be Sunna if you had to pay for her. But that's, again, kind of besides the point. Bruh. You know what? Whatever. I don't even know the button to pull up the emotes. Okay, final battle. Start matching. It's tab, by the way. Thank you. Either way, I'm not spamming emotes until we get the CD emote. Cool. You like the Billy emote? Nah. Shop Baba Bahadu is the best emote. Any disagreeers are wrong. Hit him with the shop Baba Bahadu. Ugh, this fucking thing, really?
This one seems stronger than the one we encountered before. Watch out, everyone. Geppetto has entered a burning state. Beware of the flames.
The Qingming's might. Rinse the heavens!
Only? Yeah, only 3 phases. When do I get to actually hit the enemy? Now? Yes. Stop attacking and do the fucking mechanic, you idiots! We're good. Bruh.
Light brings the dawn. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Everyone, be careful. You have to keep the miasma effect under control.
Let this sword array send you away.
Bruh.
Free as the skies.
We. Okay, we're done.
I see edge.
Bruh.
The Qingming's might. Rinse the heavens.
Good enough. 07 Geppetto.
Looks like it's almost down.
What?
Let's finish it.
Okay.
Something's wrong, but let's keep attacking.
What do you got back up?
Steel? This is the Creator's warning. Why won't any of you believe me?
Oh my god, it's an illusion!
Immortality myself.
Was it Penny? So Geppetto is connected to her.
Keep attacking!
I feel like we're getting closer to the truth. Keep up the pressure.
Aha.
May all the
return to the Creator, and may the Creator watch over me and over this
It was
world.
Penny? I have no idea. Some NPC being revealed as a twist villain. Hey. I don't think anyone knows who Penny is. Here's your Joyous cameo, though. And he is Lucia. Bruh. Final battle nightmare. Thanks. Finish the story. Welcome back. Thanks.
Proxy, you're here.
Oh my god, it is Dollar Store
Cooperating
Lucia.
with the investigation since we got out of the Hollow.
Oh my god.
She's been saying that she wants to see you.
So, what did you want to see me for?
Nothing really. I just wanted to thank you for recommending that videotape. It helped me realize that the time has come for this corrupt and foolish city to perish.
Hello, random NPC who is always revealed as the villain by the end of the quest. Why do they keep doing this? Why do-
Were you already a member of the Exaltists back then?
Me? An Exaltist? You mean those reckless fanatics who covet the Creator's power and never show gratitude?
Bruh.
No. Don't you understand? No one ordered me to do anything.
It's literally every
The Creator
quest.
sent me blessings. Received their warning.
You're crazy.
Hollow
She was stated to be the villain from the beginning, actually. Oh, thank you.
approaching.
That makes it better.
The Creator's calling when you
Is this our new
enter the
Sarah?
Hollow, and yet you remain ignorant and deceive yourselves. Who's really crazy here? But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care whether you understand or not. I just want to thank you for helping me complete the sacrifice. So you were never after the Creator's data to begin with. Your ultimate goal was to lure us into the Hollow and extract our power. Now you understand. As expected of a void hunter. Before the new era arrives, someone has to serve as the foundation.
Uh-huh.
When the end comes, this foundation will serve as the steps toward my immortality. Just like what my mentor Yeshdale wrote in his notes. Countless creatures will kneel in worship. The sound of praise will carry me into the next life.
Bruh.
May everything return to the Creator. And may they watch over me and over this world. Nansen, please contact PubSec to detain her. Seems like she won't tell us anything else.
And he leaves. Okay, then. Okay. I could write a report, thanks. Real respect.
Yanagi, are you writing a report on the operation?
Yes. Although we
Bruh.
successfully captured Penny and retrieved the data on the Creator, there are still 3 key questions left unanswered.
This is the parking lot, bro.
What triggered the illusions?
This is literally the parking lot,
What
yes.
that extracted our power?
Sorry, this is a Denny's.
Who is the mastermind behind all this?
I'm still very concerned about what Penny said. She mentioned that we heard the Creator's calling when we entered the Hollow.
You mean the sharp, piercing sound we heard in the Hollow?
Is this rage bait?
I thought it was just my ears ringing as I adapted to the ether environment. But now that I think about it, maybe that's what caused the illusions.
Bruh.
Extracting our consciousness and memories the moment we enter the Hollow, and creating an illusory space in our minds is certainly no easy task. Like when Nullface attempted to extract data from Tailless. It requires immense computing power and sufficient time to accomplish.
Right. I
Yeah,
originally
me.
thought tracking the ether flow would lead us to the core of the hollow and allow us to catch whoever's behind it all. I even suspected that Penny was the mastermind. But after breaking Penny's illusory space, come to think of it, there's no way Penny could have built something as intricate as all she did was carry the data on the creator into the hollow as bait. There must be someone bigger behind everything we experienced in the
That's exactly what I was worried about. Enemies aren't scary when you can see them in the open. We simply have to slice through them. But when we don't know who is manipulating things behind the scenes,
Oh.
I can't help but feel ineffectual.
Meanwhile,
Some say that seeing is believing and hearing is deceiving.
there you go, chat. There's your Void Hunter cameo. Are you excited?
But we often forget that it's sound that resonates with the heart more. And I shall listen to the echoes of these thoughts and bask in the mysteries and power within these souls. I hope you can listen with me.
Wait, is this joyous?
There you go, chat. The video ends. To be continued. To be continued. Bruh. Male Void Hunter in this economy? I know, right? Bruh. Male Void Hunter, he'll die. Possible. Very possible. Special offensive nightmare.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Gak. Why would you pick Yanagi? What are you cooking? Whatever. What? There you go. Thanks, buddy. Missing DPS. Bruh. Joyous will be free if you pull Sunbringer. Joyous spending event? Joyous will actually be revealed as Kevin.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
Miss, I don't know what you're talking about. I would never whiff. Are we good? Maybe. Yes, we're good.
Prius skies.
Boy. Oh, we're good.
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. Eager, swing. Into the heavens.
Oh.
此战一定。We won.
Yeah, the event's fun.
The filth has been cleansed.
The filth has been cleansed. We did it! Chat, we won. Finally. Mission accomplished. I am so proud of us. We did this together. How do I equip it? Emote. Yeah, we'll put it on the far right. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. I never want to fight that boss again, to be honest. Start matching.
Promise to tell me if anything.
You said it's tab? You can equip all the same one, by the way. Make it even easier. Thanks. Bruh. It's time to play test. Here we go, chat. I'm ready. Any second now.
The faithless are a blight upon this world. Fire, forge the path I tread.
Perfect.
Rising tide, annihilation.
Did I really get stuck out?
Is blasphemy.
Nice. Being above the barrier does not count as being inside the barrier. Those who know. I didn't know it had a vertical hitbox. Why would I expect it to have a vertical hitbox?
The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Nature blades the art become one. Perfect teamwork.
Thanks, Seed.
Do not absolve me of my sins.
Perfect.
此战一定辛苦大家啦。I'm gonna have a pepper flavored strawberry parfait later.
Shop do. Thank you, Seed. Eek. That's why vertical griefs. True. If you're too tall, the filer hits you. It's actually good to know for when Defiler comes back. Bruh. Hello, Miyabi. Why are you in the parking lot? Is that no, they definitely won't. Bruh. Oh, it's a cat. I thought it was a fox. No, it's a cat. Harumasa, hello, R2. 10 months, 1 month in a row. Welcome back. What's up? How you doing? I'm sure you're very excited by Harumasa and Lycon buff. At the same time. Ooh, for the price of one. Okay, where's she going? Great. I assume Harumasa will have his dashes changed to light attacks, so you're not forced to play manual. Because he is the poster boy for the character you have to play manual for. And one of the changes they made to Soldier 11 is you don't have to play manual anymore. They made her actually work with automatic. So I imagine they will give Harumasa the same change. They should also make his core apply to his chain attack and his ultimate. I'm like, no shit. You would not like it? I assure you most people would like it. Hot take, I know. They should really make his dodge counter put down balls. There's no reason for it to not put down balls. There's so much they can do. It's very easy. They're gonna add a new attack. They always add a new attack. I assume they will give him more things to do outside stun. Maybe they'll change the directional input on his basic attack to actually do something. I don't know why he has a directional impact on his basic attack. Directional input on his basic attack, because it's actually just grief. You never want to use the directional input. So why is it even there? The world may never know. There's a lot of little stuff they can do. For sure. I assume they will give him a parry, because every Season 2 character has a parry attack, including Soldier 11. And this is the thing. Every character gets a parry. Everyone gets one, including Yuzuha. Why does Yuzuha have one? We have no idea. But she's got one. Give it to the character who's never on field. Bruh. It was for Fiend? I don't think they planned about that. Genuinely, I don't think they thought about that. Yes, I know it's useful. This is not the point. The point is, it doesn't really have a reason to be there. Bruh. It's completely unnecessary.
Yeah. After the miasma outbreak, my brother and I were rescued and placed in a relief center, surviving on the kindness of people. But even back then, there were still warm moments in our lives. Like, sometimes Banwei Shifu would come visit us.
Banwei?
Every time he came, he'd bring lots of gifts.
Yuzu to skip Marionette stall. Yes, you can do that. It is incredibly difficult to do, but yes, you can do that.
I didn't actually like that kind. Banwei Shifu didn't say. Thinking back now, he probably saw through a forced smile.
Actually, really easy. You need to be very close. Yeah.
Yes.
You need to be very close to it. But anyway.
This place looks like the old Phylum Heights.
Yeah, Yuzuha has a ton of funny stuff with the parry that kind of has no reason being there, but it's fine. Everyone has a parry. Everyone's got a command parry. They will give one to Harumasa too.
You could still see all the changes in.
Yeah.
It's just what's gonna happen. This is what they do. I imagine they might give Harumasa. You're gonna hate this suggestion. They might give him an attack that spends all his dash stacks at once. If he overcaps. The same way they did for Soldier 11. You're really gonna hate the idea because of how much it streamlines him. But they might do that.
All my life, I lived inside set of rules and boundaries.
You like that idea?
I
Okay.
do things without holding back. We walked together in the sunshine, ran on the beach, breathed in this. That was the freest, happiest time of my life.
His M6 becomes 400% DPS. Nice.
But at the same time, I was also scared. With that fear,
I don't think they
time flows
care, but
forward.
nice.
No matter how much time passes, no matter what happens,
7
as long as
beams.
someone can still see it,
7 beams.
these beautiful. And now, the ending turned out to be better than anything I could have.
Total eyes. Okay, what if they gave him total eyes? How do we make a Harumasa buff you will hate? Give him total eyes.
It's all thanks to you. Thank you for always being by me during the
Perfect.
darkest times.
No more combos for you. Wajaja.
I can try to think at the end of that light. Will you be?
Of course. I'll...
Bruh.
This diary is when I close it. I feel like I'm. If I were
Do
to
his.
Of course not.
in this diary.
Bruh.
So in my next diary, let's start.
No problem. Let's get going.
Race. What if they give him the Anton passive? If you want to make him an anomaly character, what if they give him the Anton passive? He will trigger all blooms every time he dashes. The blooms will do X% of his crit damage. To incentivize crit damage slot 4 again. Okay, that's a good idea. Or, you know what? Cook. Okay, we'll go with it. Sure. Get my dot character. Bruh. Also becomes Kafka. Not really. But sure. The thing about Harumasa's original kit is he originally disabled anomaly buildup for himself. They got rid of that, but originally he debuffed his own anomaly buildup by 100%. That's one of the things that was in his beta originally. So if they wanted to bring that back, they actually could make him a shock support. If you gave him a bloom on every dash, it could actually be kind of fun. I would be okay with that. Actually, I kind of like this cook. I really do think this is a good cook. I doubt they'd do it, but hey. You can make him a shock DPS. Give him APE. No. I don't think you make him an anomaly hybrid in every team. You only make him an anomaly hybrid if there's a shock DPS. And at that point, you might as well just disable his anomaly buildup, so he isn't griefing your shock DPS. Want ignition to be shock. Honestly, yeah, disable his anomaly buildup and give him a bloom. Not really a terrible idea. Am I fishing one up? I don't know. It's kind of a cook. It's... what is... Harumasa, he's currently very similar to GN, but like a little more awkward. His current best team is
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
he does have an anomaly conditional. I guess the question is, do they dig in and focus on the anomaly part? Or do they focus on the Electro GN part? That is, that is the real question. Yeah, that is the real question. Sure. Hello. Hello.
Is it time to clock out?
Hello, hello. Okay. Where were we, Harumasa?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
You know what? Let's actually write this. Let's write some of this out. We got ideas. Hop on a call. Sure, we can hop on a call. Absolutely. Hello.
Look, I wasn't expecting the call. I thought you were gonna say like, nah, to close the door.
Bruh. Why would I say nah?
I don't know, bro. We've never been in the call before. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Dude, last time I was in your chat, I didn't even have like a channel like that.
Huh?
Anyway, yeah, Harumasa. What are some of your ideas besides the ones we just listed?
The ones we just listed. Give me a second.
Is that it?
Give me a second. I'm gonna write some of this out. Let me play music.
There's like things I know they'll do and things I want them to do, and those are completely different things.
Yeah,
it's R2, it's me.
I think somewhat it depends on the direction, because he's got two ways to go. And they're not gonna buff both. They're gonna pick one. And be like,
I mean,
this
no
is how
matter
you
what,
play
you're gonna
this
give him
character.
his core on like at least his old. That's
Yeah.
like definitely gonna happen.
Easy, obvious, guaranteed change. The only character they haven't done this to is Soldier 11.
That's crazy.
And old. No, they did not.
I guess her core's damage anyway. So it's not that
All's on dodge counter. Parry. Attack.
Yeah, well, they'll do like something to make his quivers more accessible in
Yeah.
some way.
I think they're gonna give him a dodge counter. That puts down quivers.
Yeah, they gotta make that like directional attack decent.
Yeah, things they should do. Probably should do. Why does he have a grief directional
Cosmetic.
input? This is
He has
bad.
multiple. He has the roll and he has the strafe, and both are useless.
Yeah, they're completely useless. I don't know why.
Like, the roll looks really sick, but it doesn't have iframes. It just exists.
It's
I think it does all
100%
damage too.
completely useless.
I think it literally just rolls. It does no damage. I think.
Maybe it was
Apparently
meant to
I'm
have a
really
dodge counter, a dodge effect at some point, but even then it wouldn't have been useful.
I would have been something. I mean, it
GN,
exists.
GN has a roll, which is technically a dodge, and
Yeah,
it
hers
has
actually does.
iframes, sort of. It's also a
Like
shortcut
Billy.
for her, but anyway.
Yeah. I actually want to get G1 on like a rerun.
She probably won't rerun until she gets a buff.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Our roll totalizes all orbs. That'll be so sick though, like unironically.
Yeah,
No, it would actually
anomaly
be so sick,
path,
especially for M6.
stun path. Yeah.
I want us to do anomaly stuff because it would make him really interesting.
Disable anomaly. Build up a bloom on every dash. 5-star
And Bloom on
Anton.
every dash is insane, bro.
5-star Anton. I mean, you can balance it.
That's way too good.
That's not
Every
way
dash
too
would be
good.
like-
A bloom is not a fixed
Yes, it is.
value.
Wait, it's not? Oh yeah,
No.
I guess I could make it really bad. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
They
It
can't
shouldn't.
just make it really bad. It's mostly be a
No, but
cosmetic
if it was like a
thing
Grace of
to
Bloom
have
on
it
every
be
dash,
on
that's
every
like,
dash.
I don't know how much DPS. That's a lot.
Grace does 8 blooms, right? It's also not that much. But anyway.
It's like 3. She does 3.
Grace? I think she does 8.
I'm pretty sure it's 3. Because it's what? It's like how many stacks? Like 24, and then she needs 8 just to do 1, so it's 3.
Yeah, it's 3. Smudge.
Before she was 8, it's not. She ain't that good.
Smash.
She's a lot better though. You know, they actually made Grace like so much better than before.
Yeah, she's actually
that-
playable now.
Yeah, like they made her so much better that the Grace Haru team is no longer her best team.
Let's go!
It used to be.
Grace
Now the
is
team has no purpose.
presumably going to get buffed by Nandong. So I'm not actually that worried about how
Oh,
Grace
right.
holds up right now. But
I think she's fine right now anyway.
fine. Yeah, she will 20k. She is certified playable.
She's really good this Shiyu. Like no bullshit.
She's a certified playable character, right?
Anyway,
It's so good that they're releasing a recolor of her.
true. That's what? Araya?
Yeah, Arya.
Yeah.
She is Ether Grace. She's not as ult dependent, but she is Ether Grace.
Good.
She also doesn't bloom every time she applies Anomaly.
Crit damage scale. You should make it attack scale.
No, I'd make it
That's
crit
like
damage scale because his core gives him crit damage. And
Oh,
players
that's the-
build crit damage slot 4 anyway.
You should go attack 4 on Haru, but yeah.
You should, but players don't.
Okay, yeah, true. You should. If they do, it's a different story.
Yes, you should. You're correct.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you do for Anomaly besides give him a bloom.
I mean, for the disable anomaly buildup, I think what it should be is if the anomaly is like the current anomaly is shock, it disables its buildup. But if it's not, it should increase its buildup actually.
You want him to have build up?
It should be like Miyabe kind of. But it, like if there is shock, he literally does 0. If there isn't shock, if there's nothing or a different aura, he should have more buildup. That way you can meme with like Bernie's Haru or Miyabe Haru.
Sure. We can go.
No, it
with
would actually be
that.
cinema if it works, genuinely.
Sure. Disable and only build up on after shock
Aftershock.
or during shock. During shock aura. What's the term for this? It is.
Just call it shock, shock aura, whatever.
You know, some of these actually have terms. The fizz aura is called flinch. The ice one is called
Yeah,
frostbite.
the shock is just shock.
I have no idea what the shock one is.
Shock is literally just shock.
It's just shock. Okay.
Yeah. The DOT ones are literally just the DOT.
Okay. Yeah. Disable and only build up during shock. So this way you can play him with an actual electric character. Boom on every dash. Crit damage scale. Like literally 5-star Anton him. Might as well. It's not like Anton's actually a character.
I mean,
He's not.
you know,
He's
I mean,
a meme.
There's like 14 cost Anton. Like,
M6
yeah.
Astra?
True. I don't disrespect like Afton players, true, but I don't like how he plays.
He's a meme. He's just a
He
meme.
kind of just exists.
He's
I
got
don't
this
know.
passive. It is completely useless because he ruins anomaly damage.
Yeah, isn't this build up like way too high as well?
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah, like, it's cool that he had it.
The
you know,
strongest
1.0
hit in
character,
his
you know.
kit is a quick assist. But if
800%
anyone is
that.
unaware, Anton's additional ability, when Anton is in burst mode, for every 4 crits, the next attack activates shock damage.
Wait, Anton might be Sino.
You know,
Oh my God.
he is voiced by Sino.
Oh, well, yeah, but no, like...
Poor Sayu got typecast as the bad electric character in every Hoyo game. 'Cause he's also Jingyan,
oh my God.
a bad electric character in Honkai Star Rail. This isn't
Oh
a
my
joke.
God. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of his role.
Poor guy.
That's hilarious. Maybe we get Sino buffs in like 2 years, then he's like top 5 electric DPS.
Yeah, it would be 2 years. No, it'd be 3 years. 2 years of Xenozuma.
2? Oh my God.
It'd be 3. It would be 3.
Wait, 2
That's-
for Inazuma? Shouldn't that be next year? We're getting a leeway.
No,
right
next
now.
year's leeway.
Isn't that's this year? It's 2026.
Semantics. Bruh.
Yeah, I can't wait for Yai buffs. Emerge. Emerge.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm way off topic.
Maybe she'll actually be better than Fischl.
True.
Ignore that Fischl just got buffed.
Not by that much, but yeah.
They did buff Fischl. And she
Yeah, they did buff.
she technically needed it. But anyway, she's better now.
Little bit.
A little bit. The Fischl just doesn't have a team slot anymore, and neither would Yai. I don't know how you buff Yai, actually, unless you turn her into.
Because I like Yai, that's why you should buff Yai.
Actually, they problem solved the Venti. They just said, we're throwing out your role. You are now a DPS and Animo support.
And hey, it kind of worked.
So they could do the same thing for Yai.
Yep.
Everyone wanted to play Yai Raiden anyway. You are now a DPS and Electro support.
Yeah, that's what I play. It's fun. Well, I used to play. I don't really play Genshin anymore, but
Exactly.
it's goated. Well, it's not goated, but it's fun. Anyway, off topic.
You get the idea.
I think if they make Haru literally like Agent Gulliver, like you know the passive that Gulliver has.
Yes, I know what.
Like, do you know his
Gulliver
passive?
is. Yes, Agent Gulliver. Electric anomaly build up when there are 2 agents from Section 6. Because
When
Gulliver
there's an
released
anomaly
before they made
present.
those passives good.
Yeah. The passive is like insane, but you need the fucking double.
I know,
like,
it
it's only
sucks.
gonna be 18. Yeah, it's so sad.
You know
But, what he does
Gulliver.
is when there's shock, he does a shit ton of damage, and then when there is any other anomaly, he gets a shit ton of build up. Give that to Harumasa. Like that.
Gulliver potential unlock makes passive
Gulliver passive, bro.
require 1 agent. Gulliver needs a potential unlock.
Yeah, Gulliver gets his unlock with like Harumasa.
They-
That'd be cinema. They should do that.
Well, what they really should do is they should have 1 developer whose job is you have
To fix the game?
1 month or 6. You have 1 year or 6 months. You rework all Bangbu and make them useful in combat.
Oh,
This
we're
is your
doing that, I
job
think,
now.
Holy shit.
You are the only person in charge of this project. Maybe you can have
Oh
an
my God.
assistant. Come back when Bangbu are good. Or come back when you fix Bangbu.
Oh my god.
This should just be one guy's job for the year.
There's like 3 good Bang Boos, and one of them doesn't have a passive.
Yes, Rocket Boo.
No, I meant like Gulliver, like you don't get his passive.
Oh.
Yeah.
The answer is Rocket Boo. He is the good Bangbu without a passive.
Yeah, pretty much. He's alright.
Still no fire Bangbu. It actually does anything.
Core on chain all balls and dodge counter, parry attack. What does a parry attack even do? It's just there for cosmetics.
They just do one. They always do it.
Yeah, I have a like, what the fuck would it do?
Put down balls.
True. Oh my god, he becomes Bonway. No, they give him a meter that he has to fill for every stun. And then if he has a meter, he can totalize. But to use the meter, he has to do
A directional invite.
No, it's like, you know, Banu has to use like at least two inputs. Harumasa has to do
Yes.
at least 3 dashes. There you go.
Uh-huh. No.
Cinema.
Stun path. What are like the meme suggestions totalize?
Stun path. You should give impact to the team, like the whole team.
You think you should buff supports?
Yeah.
Huh.
If he gives impact, that also increases Chinese attack. And you know, cook. But then if you give impact to Dylan, she already has 10 million. So you know. Chinese.
Uh-huh. Totalize. Super dash. Super dash. That
Super dash.
consumes all overstock.
He becomes a
Soldier
fighter's character, he
11
can super dash.
buff. Just give him the Soldier 11 buff. What else would you do with this? Well, obviously,
Yeah.
we already have that. They're gonna expand the core for his chain and his ult. Hmm.
What if you give him like 1 second stun pause every 12 quivers?
What if you give him an extra ult that consumes all balls, but can only be activated while he's dashing? And he
Yeah,
does
sure,
a
that was one of my
he
ideas
does
in my video.
he goes Havoc Obliteration.
What?
He's already Zenless
What's that? Bro?
Talia. I think that's
Oh
just
wait! Oh my god! What the fuck?
it's the joke.
How did I know? Wait, true though. What if we give him Riptide? Wait,
Already
no,
does have
Riptide.
Riptide.
Kinda, but it's not like it's not an AOE god.
Second ult.
He's like an AOE okay.
Consumes Dash stacks.
Oh, yeah, give him Riptide Blast on the
Slash
roll.
animation. Yeah,
Reciprocate. Dash.
you could give him the Tartaglia ult because the current one is already the ranged Tartaglia. Give him the melee Tartaglia ult.
True, dude, literally make him Tartaglia.
He basically is.
Kinda. I wish Tartaglia was that fun.
Ooh, you were an internetter.
Kinda. I stopped playing because of Shangling and shit.
Yeah, I know, but
I just play
besi-
Freeze Child now.
You were an internetter
Yes, I was.
from cock physics.
I have like 10 billion Tartaglia builds. There's Internatter in one game, and I'm also in the next.
Give him a sleep attack. Give him rest.
Rest and like sleep talk.
No, rest. Let Jigglypuff attack from Smash.
Oh my god, that rest. Hey, he has combos.
Yeah, N2 sleep.
To sleep. And sleep's like a full circle input.
Full circle, then you gotta also do, okay, use the D-pad.
Full circle dash attack.
Full circle, then D-pad.
Like, there you go. Full circle dash
There you
attack.
go.
It's like the
Perfect.
Bonway taunt cancel, but more. One more button. Two more buttons, actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, the stun path's just like so. There's not much you can do. It's kind of boring. Like, you can just make him like more quality of life, you know, with the total
Oh,
eyes.
he's obviously gonna get an AoE. AoE mechanic like Anby did. So he can actually...
And be like the basic
enemies.
3 change, no?
This is like... no shit stuff, but they're going to.
His dash is like 3 times the size.
No, what they did with Anby is if she kills an enemy, the mark spreads to the next enemy. Right?
Oh. He kind of already does that, but it's more
He
specific.
doesn't really.
He kind of does. If you have quivers currently present and you kill an enemy with falling feather, the quivers will
Yeah.
home on target that dies, change direction midway and go on the next one. But that's only if you have quivers at present, so
But
they
you
could
won't.
change it to be. It happens sometimes, but yeah, if it,
Yeah.
it could make it like an actual consistent thing.
No. Probably give him a mechanic. I think it doesn't matter. The grouping passive, who cares?
Grouping for, I don't know, the Shiyu 5, because this one sucks, true. You're gonna make a new
Yeah.
one, and then instead of like only AoE. Pure fiction new. That was terrible, never mind. Pure Shiyu. Defense fiction? I don't know, bro. Wait, defense fiction! There you go, you can make defense good, somehow.
You know, the answer is Bonway and Monato have defense agent kits. They
Yeah,
are
Rupert.
defense DPSs. They could have made defense good, they just chose to not.
They chose to make Rupture instead.
Chose to make them rupture.
It is what it is, I guess.
Hey, Zhao saved defense. That's why she's getting power creep next update.
Don't you just run like Zhao Suna though?
You can, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Related to the quivers, like, they should give him something where he can like soft overcap. And like that's how he can access the fucking the totalize ult where he consumes like all the dashes.
You could do that. Yeah, that. We're not going to totalize. We're not. This is a joke.
I mean, it's not totalize exactly, but like I'm
Joke.
just saying that's like a big number. Call it fucking Harulize, sure. Asabalize?
Capped. Dash. Stacks. Instead of a dash attack, it could be the ult. Or an EX special. Yeah,
think,
I actually like that idea instead.
Ult makes more sense because EX spawns
Yeah.
those. It also makes M4 like decent because ult gives max stacks.
Nice. Buffing his chain attack also buffs his M2. We don't need to think about that.
His M2 stock shit, don't consider his M2. His
Okay.
M2 could not exist and he wouldn't change.
Uh-huh.
His M2 buffs dashes when he does chain or ults,
It's
but
after he does
the
chain.
buff is so minimal that if you do less
50
chains
damage
using that
bonus.
combo, it's actually not that much. He already has 40 on AA, he has 40 on Sig, he has You have the support buffs as well from potentially 6, whatever.
You think he gets 40 on Sig? That's a good joke. He gets 50
Yeah,
attack percent on Sig.
True!
Be real.
No, M2's
Be
just,
real.
M2's just not good though.
48? I think it's 48.
Just got worse. Like, it wasn't good and it just got worse.
56?
I do less
I don't
dashes
know.
with the second dial and
56.
ult.
Anyway.
Brim is goated though. The only way he becomes good is if you stop giving his meds. Yeah, P5 Brimstone, better
Makes
than
me think about the Thanatos moveset. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kiddo. You give him a sneak attack?
Harumasa still has the fastest movement speed in the game. He is still the fastest character.
If he sees an enemy
Yeah, on dash.
within a certain range.
The range is really big. It's like the entire training room, but yes.
It's not the entire training room. I know this. Anyway.
Okay, fine. It's 75% of the training room. You got me. Caught. I surrender. He's
Really?
right. He knows the game. Yeah, the path I want him to take is the anomaly one. Just because, like,
But they
it
do
makes
both.
him different from Shiyu.
I guess they could do both of these.
They could. I mean, there's not much just on, like...
Because anomaly also, if you don't remove his anomaly build-up, you're going to get overstock as well. Even if you don't remove it, you get overstock, actually.
What do you mean?
You remove
Out of them? No.
You remove the timer on getting stacks from anomaly.
Oh, yeah, you should do that. Or like, decrease it to, like, 6 seconds or something.
Or just remove it, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like, if they want to be like, oh,
oh
can't be too
no!
good.
Harumasa does 3 extra dashes! End of the world scenario!
How would that interact with, like, fucking... Wait, is this dashes on anomaly or, like, anomaly and disorder? Because if it's on disorder, Yanagihara will be, like, goated.
It should be an app.
I think it's on anomaly only.
It is an anomaly app, but it should just be an anomaly app if it's...
Alice works with that, though, but, like... Alice Haru.
There's no reason to have a 12-second timer on the anomaly boss.
Yeah.
It's just
like, funny, because
it's one of those things that's just grief for being grief.
Yeah, it makes the Grace team, like, significantly harder to optimize. If you want to have Thunder Metal active on both DPSs. Because you have to shock in exact 13-second intervals. Because with Rina, the shock lasts 13 seconds, but then your cooldown on Quivers is 12 seconds. So you have 1 second every rotation. And, like, that's cool, but people don't want to do that. So... yeah,
Also, to literally time your anomaly.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fun, but, you know, they obviously don't give a shit because that team is dog shit. But, you know, I mean, they could make it good if they wanted to.
I don't think you give him a disorder passive. If you give him a disorder passive,
Nah.
I guess maybe that's a way. You gotta make him budget Miyavi.
He kind
Like
of is.
Miyavi, but
Have you thought about that? He kind of is.
no, he's not.
I've actually made this comparison before. They're both pseudo, like, Miyavi's like half, but, like, they're both crit DPSs that get enabled by anomalies in some way.
Miyavi is an
Like, he is
anomaly
kind of just a shitty
DPS
Miyavi.
who can build crit stats.
Hmm?
Miyavi is an anomaly DPS who can build crit stats sometimes. At
Like,
this
now
point
with
in
you,
the
that's, like, a
game.
lot more anomaly damage, but
Yeah.
before that, you could make the argument that he
Yeah.
was a crit DPS. Actually, that's what people said, straight up.
I guess if you can make him good with Sokaku.
I mean, hey, you know, I did clear bring it with like on Sokaku Haru. Yeah, it's actually okay. It's better than I'm gonna call.
Where's your
Feels like
Yuzuha Sokaku Haru?
That's boring. That's no additional passive, you know? That's mid.
Oh.
You need anomaly or something.
Yeah, I know. What do you mean Sokaku's not an anomaly? Anyway.
True. Basically is.
I run anomaly balls. There's just no reason to have it.
Yeah, I could remove it.
Yeah, you need to write down dash X light attacks instead of heavy.
At least make dash 3 heavy.
You want dash 3 to
Actually,
be heavy?
that would-
No, because he does
Yeah,
4.
still be early in the combo for like. Wait, what?
He does 4
Yeah,
instead.
yeah, it's 4. Unless you don't aim.
Yeah.
And when it's 7 anyway, god damn it.
I
Make
think
the
he,
last dash heavy always, there you go.
I mean, you just do
Wait,
the
no, you can't do that.
you can
Fuck.
you can just do the finisher.
Oh my god, a new dash attack.
Oh, he'll probably have a dash attack finisher. Actually, that's probably something they will
A new
do.
one.
They did it for Andy.
Furina is like dash 1, 2, 3. You can give him dash 4, which is like, you know, you hold
Dash.
something.
Sure. One
But what if
stacks
you hold
exhausted.
basics?
This is what they did for Andy, and it kind of makes no sense to give it. They gave her one.
Yeah, like a finisher attack. I saw that.
Andy buff.
He becomes Ambi, but better, true. We go back to 1.6 where Haru was a faster Shiyu than Ambi for like one cycle. True. It was one
It was
cycle.
always better if you count no engine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. If you want to bat, technically.
Yeah,
it was.
if you want to bet, he was technically up better because Harumasa didn't have an S-rank engine.
Like he does, but like Brim's just like better at like
Yeah.
already phase. Like at phase 2, it's like
Five.
even, and then phase 3 is just better.
Yeah. GN has the same problem, but her sig is actually worse than Harumasa's.
Yeah, hers is actually dog shit.
15 crit rate instead of 20%. And,
Oh my god, huge.
It's also less damage bonus, and it's only on basic attack.
That's crazy. You know, if you compare Harumasa and Ju side by side, they are the same character. They both have a 4k MB ult that's like instant. Both of their enhanced basics or dashes are around the same MBs, like 200 to 300.
You know the big difference, right? GN does not. GN's additional
The
is
difference
support.
is Rewind gets Nicole additional. There you go.
No, the difference is GN's additional is support.
True. But no, the actual difference in DPS is the Nicole additional ability passive. That's the only thing. At least back in the day. Now it's like,
Well, the second Astra released, it was Astra Nicole, and GN
Yeah.
could play that. Harumasa could not.
yeah, so
Now
like,
it's all
for
Dylan,
one
though, so
patch
it
they
doesn't
were even.
matter. Real. Dylan or go home.
Yep.
Yeah,
I still just play Chingy Nicole because it's more fun, but Dylan is like really OP.
Yep. Moshi Moshi.
I like Dylan though, so like I'm not complaining.
Where's the art of Dylan as Goku Black versus Chingy Goku?
That's
SMH.
No, their strength would have to be like relative for that though, and that's just not the case. Chingy buffs, true. No, wait, just make co-op Chingy. There you go. Co-op Chingy is insane.
I hate playing co-op.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I think it's so fun. Or in
Also-
general, I like playing Chingy.
I think lighter's better.
Maybe. But like lighter's like OP.
I think lighter's
Co-op.
much more fun. Co-op, to be honest. Anyway.
Maybe because I have M1 Chingy. Anyway, someone W Brimstone is better than W1 Sig. Depends on your subset, but usually it's like the same. Like if you have a
I
lot
can
of
tell
correct
you
subsets,
it's better at
it's
P5. For sure.
It's way better at P5.
No.
At 3, it's like guaranteed to be better. Unless
The
you have like
major difference between Brimstone and Zanshin Herb Case is Brimstone buffs the ult. It's the major difference.
Yeah, Brimstone.
If his Sig buffed the ult, it would be much better.
Yeah, just love stashes, which is like it used to be like 60% of his damage. Now it's like 40 because you doubled. Rough numbers, but yeah. I want to get Seed Sig for him. I think it's like actually best in slot now. for the dial.
Is it?
Because you
Hold
get
on.
the second
Crit rate 15%. Each basic attack or EX special, you get 1 stack of A buff. Oh my god, it doesn't have a name? It just says A buff? Whoa.
They do not care about this fucking character.
Whoa. Each stack increases the equipper's electric
buff.
damage bonus. Can trigger basic attack and ultimate, ignore 20% of the enemy's defense. Maybe. Maybe.
It should just be better. It's already competitive before dial in, and now it's just like it should be better. The only issue is the crit rate you have. You have so much crit rate.
Yeah.
Like if you run Nicole with Shadow Harmony, Harumasa, and Seed Sig with 0 crit rate subsets, you are at 110%.
Nice.
With 0.
So that's 95 without Nicole. Nice.
Yeah, dude. I mean, 2 subs, easy.
Easy. You tried building
No
Seed
sweat.
Sig on Yes Guang? I think it's
I think
actually the
maybe
same
you
starting
are.
crit rate. Because she starts at 70 with no subs.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 0 substats, 0 engine main stats. She starts at 70.
Incredible.
Big Shungus.
I don't have Yushin Guang. I have 7 Zhaos though.
Congrats.
Yeah, dude, I can do damage of like M0 Sigless Ellen. It's awesome. it's fun.
I can tell you're very
It's fun.
proud.
I mean, hey, it's fun at least.
Yeah. Bruh. That was free.
Yep. Just make her free 7 times.
Yeah. It will. Jane is.
True.
Have you seen my
Actually did get
M4P5
me.
Jane?
Yeah, dude, I'm like, okay, I think Jane 6 is scam.
It is.
You should get
Too late.
compiler P5.
Too late. I already got it.
P5 is goated. What if they buff Harumasa? You know, they give him the goal of her passive, and then you can play Jane Haru when it's cinema.
Why Jane Harumasa?
I don't fucking know. It's funny.
Okay.
There's a comment on some YouTube video from a year ago that someone was like, Harumasa is a character that requires specific supports. He is carried by Jane, his best anomaly partner. I forgot what video this was, but there's some comment that says some shit like this, and it's really funny.
I had to guess. I have no idea who else would say that.
I don't know what this is from, but I've seen it.
Bruh.
I'll play it for the memes and call it a day.
Oh.
M4.
Yeah, M4P5.
Nice. What does M4 even do?
18% anomaly bonus.
That's more than 0, you know?
Yeah, it is more than 0.
You take it.
Take those. It is actually the same as Vivian's.
Better than
M1.
M6. M6 is minus.
It's the same as
Mono-
Vivian's M1.
Oh, okay. Oh, he has.
18%
Great.
anomaly bonus. It's the same.
When do you think they'll make, like, consistently good Mindscapes?
Year 4. Year
There's
3.
like one good Mindscape every 2 patches, maybe.
I
You're
mean,
lucky.
doesn't matter. I kind of Mindscapes generally being 15% is fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with them being 15. I don't like when they're 0. That's a bit annoying.
Bruh.
But
There
anyway.
aren't a ton of 0 ones unless your name is Joe.
Zhao?
Yeah.
I think Zhao's worst one is M6. Probably.
Yes.
Actually, no, I
Yeah,
don't know.
her
They're
worst
like all
Mindscape is
okay.
M6.
It-
I'm pretty
M6
sure it
doesn't work
is.
right now. It's bugged. It doesn't even do anything.
Are you sure?
Like it does, but it doesn't. Like the crit rate works.
Yeah.
But the part that doesn't work is the charge, like, maintain thing. It just doesn't care.
I
It's
think
supposed to make your EBA happen instantly, and it just doesn't do that.
Well, it doesn't happen instantly off field. I think it happens instantly on field.
You can do that anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Like even M0.
yeah. It's not like it really does anything. Even if it
I
did
mean,
work.
it's like, okay, damage at M6. It does
but
like a
she's still
couple
only doing 1
1,000.
per EX special or 1 per assist. Not actually doing anything. If it happens slightly faster.
I mean, if you would manually input it, there you go. It's worth.
Yeah.
Her M4 is goated though for DPS. It's literally just crit damage, but it's doing more than M6. Her M1 and M2 are good though. Like
Yeah.
at least those are just generic support mindscapes. Those are fine.
Yeah, I keep hearing people talk about Zhao's M6 doesn't do anything. I'm like, would it do anything either way? It would.
It would do something. It wouldn't be crazy, but it would do something.
I think it technically works as intended. The AI just doesn't know.
Okay.
Bruh.
What about Lycon buffs though? What do you think it'll do with that?
They're
I
either
haven't
they're gonna
looked
buff
into
him as a
it
DPS. They're gonna buff Hugo that way as well. They might increase his buff a little bit, but I imagine it'll mostly be personal damage. They'll make him a stun DPS.
What if his EX was stun pause, but there was like it stacked infinitely? No, like actually. though.
What if they give him an incentive to use the hold special?
Hold special?
The hold EX, the channeled.
Oh, I mean, Sure. I mean, you can use it sometimes.
Yeah, but there's not much of an incentive to use it
Yeah, it's just like more days.
at the cost of more energy.
Kind of. No. It's like about even, I think.
More or less. They could give you an incentive to use that. I genuinely do think they'll make him a DPS and give him
That'd
like
be
probably an attack buff that scales on his current impact or days.
So, Jingi.
Yes, but maybe better.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit better would be nice.
Because if you look at Lycon's engine, they clearly, and his mindscapes, it's clearly like his intended role, and it's just an accident that he's a support. It's just...
No, if they make Lycon's EX apply not infinite stun pause, like, I don't know, 3 second stun pause, and it just happened every time I used EX, but it didn't stack more than once with itself, you would be able to do the mono ice combo on unfreezables. With M2
so
Lycan.
they will definitely not do that.
But they wouldn't know, you know? They'd be like, oh, it's good for Hugo. And then they don't think about mono ice, because they know, you still can't
When
freeze, you'll be fine.
Agent Lycon has another stun agent or attack agent in his team,
No.
he will apply stun pause.
Okay, fine. You'll play Lycon Hugo Miyabi. There you go. We ditch we can't breathe anyway, you know.
You can't ditch Sokaku, by the way. Don't be happy additional.
What?
Miyabi is anomaly or support. Not anomaly or support.
Oh,
Support or faction.
okay, well then Harumasa. There you go.
Yeah. It is support or
Lycon,
faction,
Harumasa,
right?
Miyabi.
You sure?
Yeah, it's support faction.
Yeah.
The only team where you can play Dial and Miyabi is with Harumasa. Well, guess what? The team kind of sucks.
Thanks, I.
But if they give Harumasa the Gulliver passive, it becomes insane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I still think it wouldn't be insane. Something tells me.
it would be. You get to do the 5 EBA combo, 7 ultimates on both characters. You know, if they give him the Gulliver passive, they have to do it. Otherwise, it's just like cooked. And they give Haru the buff where he gives AM to allies,
Yeah.
and then it's invincible.
But yeah, I think Lycon, they're gonna lean in and actually buff his damage. Which is technically a Hugo buff as well, because it gives Hugo teams a source of damage outside of stun.
Yeah.
That's
His buffs are like good already though,
what
so
I
like I don't think they
assume.
think those much better.
They could.
Like 25 res multiplier, it's just good.
Yeah, they could. They could give him like
Like a little more.
increase the stun multiplier buff to 55. If they really wanted to.
Sure. Or give him like something on his hold basics. Like I don't know, if you do however many hold basics, it stacks up a buff of something, and then there you go.
Well, that would be a personal damage buff, right?
No, just in general.
Yeah, it could be in
You can
general,
just use
but-
like on basics on basically every team.
Oh.
Like just don't like
Is
on
this
field.
blazing laurel icon angle?
Yes.
Okay.
Increases energy generation as well. Not by that much, but like a little bit.
I can't do that. That's one of his mindscapes.
Fuck. That's only on stun though.
Yeah, I know.
On like Sunbeam calcs.
No.
They need to fix
When
the EX targeting though. Oh my
yeah.
god.
Like he
Oh
is
my
just. Do think they're gonna make him more of a DPS? Because I think the idea for
I'm
the
fine
standard
with that.
buffs
I
is
don't
for them
mind
to be
that.
viable characters for starting accounts. Again,
Hmm.
because they just aren't anymore. Grace and
Well, Lycon's
Soldier
still
11
is, yeah.
literally did not clear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, but it was way too much effort.
No.
Like a new player wouldn't be able to. Like, fuck no.
Most players
Not
weren't
gonna
able to. Period.
Yeah.
But you can argue for the technicality.
Yeah.
You
Lycon's
give them
still good
enough
though.
effort. Yeah,
Like
Lycon
he's
is still
obviously
good.
like outclassed now. It's not even.
I mean,
that's
he
not
was
debatable-
very
debatable at all,
recently
but he's good.
good with Itari.
No. And even right now, I mean, for like Shiyu, if Shiyu becomes like relevant, he's just good, especially for the Monoto right now. Like all the best Miyabi clears just use, not all of them, but like a good amount of them, just use Lycon because you can
Stun
bypass
faster.
the shit as miasma.
Yeah.
Yep. But no, Coleta is too good. We can't buff Coleta. That's
The thing about Kaleda is she doesn't have a kit.
asking for too much.
Kaleda just doesn't do anything. You'd have to literally give her a kit if you buff Kaleda, or when you buff Kaleda.
What do they give
It's
her? More
much
days,
more
true.
intensive. It's She just doesn't do
I
anything.
think they could add a 0 to Kaleda's chain buff, and she still wouldn't be good.
They can make it every time Kaleda uses her EX special, it activates a chain prompt. And she still wouldn't be good.
So yeah,
It's probably what
that'd
they'll
be good for who?
probably what they'll do. To
Who
be
would care about
honest, no one necessarily.
Maybe, but like, who the fuck would benefit from this?
Free to play Evelyn. Insane.
Guess. Well, what if it only works out of stun? Like, like what is that?
Still damage.
I
Why does it need to be in stun?
That's something. Wait, no, decibels. Oh my god, TAS. So yeah, get the chain decibels.
Yeah.
True.
Also damage. You do not do 0 damage outside of stun.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Fun fact.
It is damage. You are right.
Not every enemy
You're
is a
talking to the guy who plays Shiggy and Nicole Harumasa
300%
and
stun
Hugo.
multiplier.
I play like only stun teams. I don't do out of stun damage.
Okay.
Doesn't exist for me.
Just on-field Lycon.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why they're gonna give him personal damage, so you're always doing damage.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. They're gonna buff that playstyle.
I want him to give him like, you know, Soldier has the perfect timing for the clicks.
Yes.
Well, perfect's an overstatement. But then they could give Lycon a perfect release, where you like, if you release this hold basic at the right time, it's, I don't know, it does something cool. I don't know what.
Well,
Do anything.
all you have to do is he's shoot, what's the name? He's the Devil May Cry. Something and something.
Yeah, I know where that was going.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the shit, but anyway.
I'm lying. I have no idea where that was going.
It's a Devil May Cry. It's a Dante moveset thing. With the gauntlets, charged attacks, and the boots.
Oh, you give him aerial combos. Lycon is the first character that can jump. It would make sense. If anybody in this game could jump, it should be Lycon. People are saying Royal Guard.
No, not Royal Guard.
But that's just like the
Beowulf.
or something, no?
It's Beowulf.
Right.
There, that's what it's called. In DMC 5, yes. That's what Lycon is. That's his kid. Or like, that's theoretically what he is. Balrog, yeah. Balrog and Beowulf.
Who do you want want to get buffed?
Who?
Yeah,
Of
who would you
everyone.
like to get buffed?
Look, all I'm saying is, Hari could use a buff, Monato could use a buff, Alice could use a buff,
Idari?
Ishen could use a buff, Hugo could use a buff,
Oh, okay.
Vivian
okay.
could use a buff, Chingyi could use a buff, Jane could use a buff, Jien could use a buff, Miyabi could use a buff, Yanagi could use a buff, Harumasa needs a buff, Seed could definitely use a buff. Might as well give one to Lighter, he definitely needs one. Trigger as well. Bernice needs another one, Caesar needs 2. Rena needs 3.
Caesar needs
Ellen
two,
could
it's
use a
crazy.
3rd. Buff everyone. Why be conservative? Why would you
You're
be,
not a fan of the buffs idea, or
no, why would you be conservative with buffs? Everyone should get them. Shouldn't gatekeep them.
I guess you,
Everyone should be in
an
line.
Infinite number of buffs. Well, yeah, they are. Because Ellen's been buffed like 3 times.
Ellen's been buffed twice.
Oh, my bad. Twice.
Ellen and
Why
Emmy
am I
both
thinking
got buffed
3?
twice.
Why am I thinking 3? Maybe I'm Songs of the Future. You know, 218.
She got buffed in beta. The second buff got buffed in beta. They added the Ice Red Shred to it.
I guess if we infinitely buff characters, you know, like might as well buff every character every patch.
Yeah. The problem with the buffs besides Anby is the characters still aren't relevant. They basically stay exactly where they were, or exactly where they are. Except they're playable.
I guess. I mean, I don't play any of the one. I mean, except like Grace, and Grace. I don't think Grace is competitive by any means, but.
No. But it makes the player.
Even
It makes
if
them much
Anomaly was
more.
playable,
Makes
I
them
don't
much
think
more
it's-
playable. It makes them actually recommendable characters. While they may not be the greatest, they're playable. You can still clear without
Although I
them.
do think Grace still plays the exact same. She just does more damage.
She's stun DPS now.
Is she? I mean, I
She
guess
wants to be.
Yeah.
There just isn't a stun agent.
Chingy?
Nangong. We're just waiting for 2.7 to really play Grace.
Awesome. Filler patch.
Yeah.
What's Araya just like the second best bow DPS? Because Haru will immediately power creeper.
Arya, she's literally Grace but Ether.
Yes, she'll be the second best bow DPS.
Okay. She even have a bow?
I don't know.
But
I think so.
she attacks with her ass. She sits on enemies.
Oh, we have Araya again?
Yeah. That's literally her
character
moveset.
worse
She
than
sits on the enemy.
I didn't
bow
watch
on
her
her
animation,
ult.
so I have no clue.
Okay. Cool. She also throws light
Alright,
sticks
Varesa.
on the
Well, she'll be
ground.
peak then. She'll be like top 3 DPS if she's Varesa. If.
You mean she'll be worse than a guy?
Oh my. Who?
Wins.
Oh. Wait. One's is better?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pog. I thought it was worse.
No, it's cope.
I have that guy.
It's complete cope.
I'm playing with Yai though, so he probably sucks.
Oh, then yeah, he sucks. Sorry. You need an FA. You needed to
I
pull
mean, I can't even
the
use
Genshin
Visual if I wanted.
clanker.
My threshold's C3.
You needed to
Garbage.
pull the Genshin clanker.
Yeah. But, oh well.
Sorry, man.
GG's, bro. Account break.
Bruh.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to your stream. It was a fun call. Unless you want to
Alright.
keep me here.
No, I
Or
can't
whatever.
really think of anything else you can do with Harumasa. But if you do all this, like, this would be a
If you
kid.
do everything, I'll be sick. But I don't
Yeah,
think
if you
I'd
do everything here, this would do it.
Best electric attacker. True.
It would be very funny if he bounces buffed Anvi.
I think he should at least be better than Seed if his buff is even decent, but I don't know. That's my agenda. I think Seed's mid. That's my last word. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Oh!
I have a fun stream. I'll be lurking.
Yeah, take
Bye,
care.
chat.
Bruh. Okay, that was it, chat. It was R2. R2 choo choo. Why does everyone hate Seed? Everyone wants to justify skipping Seed.
You know, I really like your scent.
Sniffer. That is the thing. Everyone wants to justify skipping Seed. So, and there's some funny ones. The voice lines have gotten a lot more parasocial this year.
Breaking all illusions!
Bruh. Joyous will be Seed's best in slot. Oh no, anyway. What are we gonna do? Who gives a shit about Joyous? I'm sorry, you care about the lore? I do not.
Breaking all illusions!
It was Joyous. He's the guy that you meet at the end of the story. For the event. He's the twist character at the end, reveal at the end of the event. Joyous is out there. The male Void Hunter. He looks like the villain from My Hero Academia. Here, hold on.
Transport
There
it.
you
With
go,
this
chat.
system in place, New Eridu has any ferry slow in the sky.
There you go, chat.
I remember her. She's the one who invented Bangbu.
Then the ace of the investigation.
No,
guild,
Shigaraki. No,
Leader Joyous, the one who went through the divine maze and created the standard for hollow exploration routes.
Does he count as the predecessor of investigators or proxies, I wonder?
Colonel Vike, Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves, and the leader of the Falkenhayn mercenary troop. They alone pushed the Dark Wall 37 kilometers back. No comment?
No need. Look at the next line. Commending
Alicia,
the
ugh.
mayor established a new title
She's
of
confirmed
honor.
alive, by the way. I hate it.
They were the hunters of disaster, the defenders of the city. 7 heroes. If I recall correctly, the 7th is...
Here, Professor Arke, the founder of Helios Academy, responsible for discovering the common characteristics.
This dude has no head. What about the Raldin? I'm sure the Raldin will be. Ugh. With no head?
The afternoon sun is exceptional.
Right, no honkers, please.
Like the rich
You can keep them.
floral aroma.
I'm alright.
Tune in D minor.
Yeah, will she be bad? We'll see. She's coming to Star Rail this year. Speaking of honkers, Guy is coming to Star Rail this year. I have to find out if she's bad.
The joy that this delicious
Bruh.
composition brings is truly remarkable.
Which You think I know? You think I'm Homchcat? I'm not cute enough to be Homchcat. Bruh. I'll change her name. She won't be Yai Sakura. She will be Yai.
The joy that
Yai
this
Han?
delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Her.
Take your time and savor it.
Go with that. Yai Cherry, Yai Guang. Sure, Yai Guang.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
Good enough. We're starting Zenless. Any advice? Enjoy the game. Have fun. I don't really have exact advice besides that.
Exudes the essence.
There's little things, but above all else, enjoy the game. Have fun. That is the single most important thing. Yes, Shongguang could be played with one hand if your mouse has side buttons and you bind special to it. If you bind special to a side button, you can play Yes Shongguang with one hand.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly
It's true.
remarkable.
Doesn't need to move. You know I'm right. Like us with tickets? Yes, yes you can. You just get the tickets by playing the game, so again, that doesn't really matter. The tickets are also now useful for crafting battery.
I'll give you a hand.
Can I show you how you would do that in game? Yes. Yes, I can. Wait, can you not bind this to a mouse button? There we go. Alright, here you go, chat.
I'll give you a hand. Hello, Rep 2493 at your
Okay, I am gonna have to bind Switch as well. Do I? Technically, if I want to fully do one hand, I would need to bind Switch. Do I want to bind Switch? No. But I could. I'll do it. I'll do it for the joke. Where is Switch? Which character? All right, let's go.
Breaking all illusions! Forward! Turn around! Smash them! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Radiant cloud! Towards the heavens! Light brings the dawn. It's not over yet! Hey! Intercept! Unshoot! Surprise, Honkai! Leave it to me!
Oh, I don't have ultimate bounds.
Sword follows my
I
will.
don't know.
The wind howl in the heavens!
My mouse doesn't have a button to scroll to it.
It's recovered!
Hello!
Let this sword array send you away! Now watch for complaints! If you spot an ethereal, shout for help! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Cross scorpions! Radiant cloud! The Qingming's might!
Close
Rends the
enough.
heavens!
Close enough. More or less. Bruh. We got 65k without just M1. Well, not just M1, but with what we were already playing plus M1. Perfectly good moo. True. G is a perfectly good moo.
I'll give you a hand.
Chain attack cancel. Where's chain attack cancel? You get the P5. Yes, yes, I did. Doesn't really make a difference, though. Now play Bonway with one hand. You can macro that. You could macro that. Actually, you'd be able to do it because it's just button. It'd be the same. You can play any character who has auto hoeing with their moves. Any character who doesn't actually need to move to hit enemies, which is most of them. You realize that, right? Most characters can be played one-handed. Doesn't actually matter. Have you thought about that? These days, you don't actually need to hold the direction or move at all. Your characters just kind of hit enemies. It's a mobile thing. It's part of being designed for mobile. It's 100% a mobile thing for you to not need to position your character. But it works. Works well. Nice Astro buff. Later. Does he though? Lighter's directional input is grief. You don't actually want to use this directional input. It's only to dodge. That's called right mouse button. Does she have big boob? She has Zenless sized titties. Like every character has a large chest.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens.
Yeah. It's an aesthetic choice.
Customer service follow-up. Who will support us? Unexpected call. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. The Qingming's mind rends the heavens. It's a intercept. Seal. Break.
Dylan? Thank you.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. Yexun Guang Yun Kuei Summit.
Baboom! Woo! Oh. She got away.
Perfect timing.
We're at.
Forward, turn around, smash them.
She's fine.
Complaint? Too late for that.
You know what the Bang Buddha is? I actually do not. Maybe we do, but I certainly don't.
In the name of
Right. Oh, you can't be hit by. Oh. Bruh. I threw. I threw. I threw. Bruh. What agent has griefless directional input? Onway?
I'll give you a hand.
GN has a griefless directional input. Jafufu as well. Alice's directional input is useful. Yeah, there are a couple. It is a design choice for most characters to be able to play it without movement. They have very liberal auto tracking, or very generous auto track.
I'll give you a hand.
It's just kind of how the game works.
No matter. Hello.
What do I need to do today?
2493 at your service.
I need to record the Sunna video. That's what I need to do today. Yeah, that's what I need to do today.
Thank you. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Oh, we gotta do Hall Zero stuff. Oh, no, yeah. We can do that too. We can do Hall Zero, fine. But what we have to do today is yeah. Should we just do max difficulty? Why would I do max difficulty? No real reason to. Do it for content? Do it for content. Let's go. Let's go. Do it for content. Glow sticks and cheer you on. That doesn't mean we actually know what they do. That's not a passive. That's not, as funny as it would be if it was a passive. That is not a passive.
Cover up. The line is drawn.
The line is drawn. Seriously? Yeah, so long as gear that griefs. Yeah, she does. It's weird. The Dylan gear is so good it doesn't matter. $750 decibels? Absolutely insane when your ult costs 2 decibels. Abs! 100% certified pug crazy. Bruh. Yes, Dylan also has grief gear, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because we can just not pick that one. Dylan total eyes. Yeah, it's super grief. Again, it doesn't matter. You don't have to pick it.
Don't push yourself here as fraud.
Yeah, call them a fraud now.
Radiant cloud.
Truly, you're a fraud.
Is it my shift again? Let's leave it to me.
The Qingming's might. Rends the heavens!
The Dylan total as one takes away her ability to give you an ult. Takes. She totalizes instead of giving you an ult on the charged attack. It's really, really, really bad. When am I gonna upload the tier list? It should be tomorrow. It should be ready tomorrow. Keyword should be. But it should be tomorrow.
Hurry is the sky.
A measure of steel slices the world through!
That's when they reduces your val multiplier. That's funny.
Light brings the dawn. The sword follows my will, and
I
rends
played
power to
Reload.
heaven.
I played 20 hours of it. I didn't actually finish it. Because I already played Persona 3. It has really, 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 really weak like exploration combat stuff, because it's also very long. There are 50 floor segments of Tartarus. If you enjoyed Persona 4 but wanted its dungeons to be longer, you will like Persona 3 Reload. And it also looks better than Persona 4. But mechanically, it is Persona 4. It's not Persona 5 or Metaphor Refantasio in its gameplay. As much as we kind of wish it, as much as I wish it was, it is not. Just know that going in, and you'll probably enjoy it. Like Persona 4, then you will like Persona 3 Reload. Then you'll be fine. The impressive thing about it is every social link has fully voiced dialogue. That is the impressive thing about the Persona 3 remake. One mentions 1 and 2 because the franchise started at 3. The original Persona and Persona 2 Innocent Sin are not really the same franchise. That's why. Best characters? Oh, I don't know. I have no strong opinion. I can tell you gameplay-wise, Metaphor and P5 are like the best. If you're looking for like the most overall enjoyable experience. I don't think it's really close.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Persona 5, I think, is still $17 right now. Might be 30. You don't like Yukari? Why?
He's already charging us.
What'd you do? What did Yukari do to you?
The Qingming's might. Rinse the heavens.
You will probably like Persona 3. You should probably play Persona 3 remake. Steam sale just ended? Oh. My bad. Never mind. It's not on sale anymore. It's still on Xbox Game Pass if you care. Right.
You spoiled. Not bad.
Bruh. Junpei, everyone's favorite 30-year-old high schooler. What a goat!
A measure of steel slices the world through.
This is D5 Vengeance. I've tried to play it twice. I keep getting bored. But I've tried. It's the thought that counts. But she just die. Bruh. Yeah, you will probably like Persona 3 Reload. It's got a very good story. Okay, it's got an engaging story. Bruh. She's not invulnerable when she's on the ground. And she's on the ground more often than you think.
Let this sword array
Right.
send you away.
The answer is in Persona 3 Reload for $30. If you pay an extra $30, you can play the answer in the remake. Where's Persona 6? They're not even gonna announce it until the Persona 4 remake comes out. They got real old. Yeah. Persona 3 gameplay is not... It's just not good. It's just not fun. Just wasn't... It's not... It's a visual facelift, but they didn't necessarily improve the game, which is interesting. In my opinion, they did not necessarily improve the game. They streamlined it. They took out a lot of the jank mechanics. They definitely took out a lot of the jank mechanics. Like your teammates getting tired and going home, and your teammates being uncontrollable in combat. Because the original Persona 3, the NPCs are non-controllable. There are only AI companions. So the original Persona 3 is like unplayable. So they definitely fixed that. They definitely did fix that. That is the major thing that they did.
Breaking all illusions!
Bruh. P3PE? Yes, but P3P is the one that didn't have 3D models for the overworld. Bruh. No, actually, Fez did not fix that. It was only P3P.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Let this sword array send you away.
They fixed the ROM hacks. They still sell P3 Fez. They still. They do now, at least. Starting, like, in 2020, P3 Fez got listed online. P3P also had the female main character that they left out. Yes, they also left the female main character out of the remake. They did that, too.
Lost souls, bear witness to the yoke.
Is Persona just Skyrim? Yes.
Breaking all illusions. A measure of steel slices the world through.
To the domain of divinity.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
What?
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Gotcha. There is a gotcha game as well. Yes. There's one of those two. Skyrim in a Japanese high school. Skyrim set in a Japanese high school. This is a good pitch. Brilliant. Why has no one set a Skyrim game in a city? Where is the urban exploration game? With parkour. It's Dying Light, but shush. Bruh.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Employees that asked about female main character.
To see the audience's reaction.
You know the real answer is no one cares, right? I've heard people say P3R dumbed down the combat. It did! Because your teammates don't get tired and go home anymore. That was a mechanic in the original Persona 3. Your teammates would leave you. And you'd run through most of the game solo. They basically turned Persona 3 into Persona 4 mechanically. Is what they did with the remake. There were also days where your teammates were preoccupied and could not join you. So you'd have to wait for your teammates' schedules to be open if you wanted to use a certain teammate in Tartarus. There were a lot of little mechanics like that that were removed. Thankfully, to be honest. You also got tired and had to take a shit after every time you explored Tartarus. That's another thing they removed. They removed needing to go to the bathroom.
This kid who's barely taller than a table wants to rob us?
I wish that was a joke, but it's really not.
The Qingming's might.
You like that? It's also got Sig. Yeah. No, I don't think those mechanics have a place anymore. I think it's a good thing they got rid of them. You can complain all you want. No, I think if you really wanted to remaster Persona 3 and make it a modern game, you have to rip out Tartarus and replace it with something else. You just have to. Tartarus cannot be the way it is. And that's still the big problem with Persona 3 Reload. It's still Tartarus. Tartarus is still a problem.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
I'm sorry, it's boring. Tartarus being random is integral to the plot? No, it's not. No, it's really not. Tartarus being a central location is important. But there's nothing stopping you from doing designed dungeons like Persona 3 or Persona 5 inside Persona 3 and inside Tartarus. There's nothing wrong with doing that. It'd be very easy. It would be very easy to do. Don't rip out Tartarus and replace it with Mementos. Replace it with palaces from Persona 5. It's just kind of what you would have to do. Mementos is better. I don't think Mementos is necessarily better. It's like very similar. It's basically the same thing. You move a little faster in Mementos, I guess. The music was better. Whatever, it doesn't matter. My favorite palace and the extra one. I guess. I think I like the extra one because of the storytelling that they associate with it. Play Strikers. I did. I hated it. I did. I would not recommend anyone play it. Bruh. Bruh. But yeah, the major... There are a lot of problems with Tartarus, but it is mostly that it's just boring and there's too much of it. 50 floor stretches are not cool. 30 floor stretches are also not cool. Strikers the Muso. Yeah, Strikers is the Muso. If you're gonna play P5 Strikers, I guess I'd recommend playing it on easy mode. Because it's definitely not fun at higher difficulties. It's very not fun at high difficulties. Bruh.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
What if you gave Harumasa evasive assist? Is that a bad take? People would complain. But what if? Oh, these are all of the bad ones. For what reason? Flavor? Make it justifiable for to put down quivers? It's a bad take in current meta. Kind of. They could definitely do it. Frick-Haru? No, it's not Frick-Haru. It'd be for flavor. I think he would be cooler with an evasive assist. I think it's more in character for him to dodge a hit instead of taking a hit. Sorry. I think that's more in character. But also, we don't really do evasive assist anymore. The last character with an evasive assist was Astra, and you never use it. It's been a year. Bruh. It was Pulchra, actually? It was True, it was Pulchra, actually. Actually, that's correct.
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens.
Bruh. I forgot Pulchra. Yeah. The Persona 5 spin-offs are funny. Persona Q2. Akechi is just part of the team. He's just there the entire time. He's just part of the team. He's just chilling.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Yeah, they made a lot of the spin-offs while Persona 5 was in development.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Bruh. fan fiction. The Persona 5 spinoffs are about made up characters for their stories. They're not even really fan fiction. There's like self inserts. Well, I guess that is fan fiction, but they're self inserts. You definitely don't have to play them. Arguably shouldn't. The GOAT, the Subway Slammer. Buy these. Wow, these are expensive. Wow, these are expensive. God damn. It's so expensive. It's just... Wow. Okay, then. Damn. Oh, that reminds me. What? Oh, did people already stop spamming these? I guess people already stopped spamming these. Whatever. Bruh. Chris got spammed. We'll see what happens. You know what? There's no reason for me to save battery. You still have to get anomaly pieces. This fucking... this fucking game. God damn it. Bruh. Last stat is AP. Last stat. You know what? All in AP. Check this out. You too. All in AP. Nice. Last stat is AP. Last stat is attack. Wrong attack. I'm sorry, I should have been more specific. Last stat is attack percent. I thought I was more specific. Apparently not. Last stat is attack percent. Oh, that sucks. Bruh. Oh well. Let me go to the bathroom and then we will record the Sunna video. I'm also gonna turn on the light. Ugh. Okay. What's up? How many subs do I have on Yeshonglong? 38? 37? 13, 14, 11? I think. It's 13, 14, 11. Look. She's not geared right now. Bruh. That's fine. Yeah, 13, 14, 11. 38.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Wait, she is whatever.
I'll give you a hand.
13, 14, 11. Sneak. Oh, that worked. Bruh. Astra Seed and B. You can 20k with almost anything. Mine is not good. Oh. Damn. Okay. You want 42? Theoretically? Theoretically, you want like 42. To have a perfect build. It's fine. No one will know. No one will. Bruh. It's refresh. Or even a, oh, there is a refresh button. Okay. All based. All based. Yeah. As soon as you share them, people pick them up. Interesting. Knuckle, you can clear with technically anyone. It's not really a stretch. It's really not a stretch. Technically anyone can 20k. Okay. What are we doing? Don't open that on stream. Actually, just... Long, area. Oh yeah, I do need the actually. On a yeah. Where did I write this down? I have no idea. There it is. Cool. You didn't like co-op? Saddies. Baddies. Yes, sir. Bubba. Bubba boom. So this is 11. This is 10. And this is 11. Not that. This is 10. This... And then we should also get the theoretical 12. We should yeah, actually, this would be good. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. This is all theoretical. This is in fact all theoretical. Bruh. Yes, Sunna is better than Labubu. Is Sunna that much better than Labubu? Yes, Sunna is that much better than Labubu. Theoretically, she should, or have the, she should have the capability to be that much better than Labubu. It is super theoretical. You kill without Dylan Zhao engines? Yeah, you can. Is it difficult? Yeah. Theoretically can. Whew. Either rail every 20 seconds versus every 50 seconds. Okay. You know, there's really not that much to say. You know, how do I make this a long enough video? Drive discs, 4-piece, light, attack, ER, 3000 attack, max. How do I make this long enough to cover a video? Bruh. Talk about every carrier that can use her. Yeah! Here we go. Arya, Nangong, Sunna, Yeshonglong, Sunna, Dailin, yeah, Long, Sunna, Zhao, Island Sunna gives you plain Nicole Astro vibe. Excuse me. Is anyone missing? Did I get them all? I guess I'll mention later again. Anyone else missing? Yanagi, Yuzuha, Sunna. Sure. Alice, Yuzuha, Sunna. Can be Orphe, Sunna. Can be Trigger, Sunna. Yeah, there you go. I think 50 attack is correct. Yes, I think 50 attack is correct. Is that all of them? I believe that's all of them now. Seed, Orphe, Sunna. I'm actually not going to recommend that one. Would you? Yes. You technically could. Arya, Sunna, and Nicole. Bruh. Yeah. Cool. Perfect. Sunna isn't anomaly based. She is, but she's literally worse than Yuzuha for anomaly characters. She is anomaly if you lie. If you close your eyes and lie, she's good for anomaly characters. The problem is that Astra is not Yuzuha. Unfortunately. What about Ben? What about him? Is Nangong's kit out? No. Bruh. So that doesn't. There's 2-piece swing jazz. Eh? Maybe. Okay. Sunna is generally the same as Astra. Technically better, but not noticeably. At this moment in time. Sunna, weren't you helping me, Abby? Character has like no anomaly built up. So, no. No. Engines. S rank engine. 25 damage bonus. Plus 12.5 attack percent. Ding. Cradle. 40 damage percent. Called Kaboom the Cannon. Ball. Arya is Ether Grace. If you need to know what Arya's kit is, she is post-buff Grace, but Ether. And a little less dependent on her ult. Not a little, straight up less dependent on her ult. She can bloom without her ult. So, technically better, but she's Ether Grace. So we know Grace's kit. Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. Bruh. Bruh. Build AP and question mark, because I'm honestly not sure. Question mark, because I am unsure. And yeah. She definitively best in slot for anyone besides Yeshongo. Currently? Technically, but no. Technically, but no. She is, if you count Astra's ult, she is 1% better than Astra in most teams. Sometimes not even 1%. Hope that answers the question. Yeah, she is very marginally at best better than Astra. Debatably with something maybe worse. It really depends. Assuming she does not get buffed. What's her personal damage? Not good. Not good right now. Isn't Dialena also 1% better than Lighter? No. Maybe. Maybe. She has a defensive assist, so Astra is cooked forever. Also, maybe. Bruh. Do you work with Isan? No. La ja ja. She might be better than Pan Inhu. But she's no Lucia for Isan. But if they buffed her to 1.2k attack, then she might be better than Yuzuha. Wait 1 second to bring something in. Okay. Where were we? I have no idea. Where were we? Yeah, we talked about what if they buff it to 1.2. Then she would be 200 attack better. And she'd basically be burying Astra. Not basically, she would be burying Astra. Is 50 attack a placeholder? No. It's 50 attack. Not a placeholder. It is 50 attack. Bruh. You think that's whack? Paste. Oh. Saddies. Bruh. Oh wow, you get the rewards? Oh, I'm surprised by that. Bruh. I'm actually a little surprised by that. This might invite you. Okay, you know what, Fauna? I will invite you. I'm trying to be conservative with the slots at this point. I had it open at first, and it filled up in minutes. But okay. How do I even do this? Here, grab the UID. Here. Isn't the EU one? I don't run it. I think Prastel does. Make another one? You can only make one! I'd like to, but you can only make one. Bruh. I'd have to make an alt account. It's just to make the outpost. It's frustrating. Should really let you have more people in these things. Anyway. Yeah, I do think she would be healthy if they just added her as is. They might buff her. They might buff her. I'm not sure if they will, but they might. Is there any point to build Zhao? Yeah, you can play Sunna plus Zhao. You can play Sunna plus Zhao. That's what you can do. Okay. Here we go. Let's record the video, yeah? Hello! Happy New Year! Boop, boop. This is Sunna. Sunna is our physical support idol of delusion. Now, Idols of Delusion, they're an anomaly faction, right? Meet the new best in slot attack support. Let's go, baby! We did it! Astra has fallen! Let's go! Yeah, this... Bro, I have no idea if that clip is usable. I'll fake clap. So, Angels of Delusion, anomaly faction, right? You'd think she's an anomaly support. She technically is, but this is the new best in slot support for attack teams. By sometimes not even 1%. Sometimes she's actually worse, but just let me have this. Believe it or not, I think Sunna is a really good character and would be really healthy for the game if she released in the state she is in. I see them buffing her, but if she releases as is, it would actually be pretty healthy. Sunna is also 5-star Zhao, or S-rank Zhao. So let's start with what does Sunna do? Sunna's kit works as follows. Press EX special twice. Repeat every 20 seconds. That's the kit. That's the entire kit. Now, what do you get for pressing EX special twice every 20 seconds? You get 1000 attack, a 30% stun multiplier increase. If you're an attack agent, 15 crit damage for the entire team. You're an anomaly team, 30 AP for the entire team. She also puts up Ether Veil Idol. Ether Veil Idol, new Ether Veil. Gives 50 attack. So actually, it's 1050 attack, not 1000. I know, right? How do you gear her? Her attack buff is derived from her attack. So max cap of 3000 attack. Because she needs to EX to put up the veil, we're going to build attack ER. 4-piece, we're going to use 4-piece Moonlight Lullaby. This is the set that gives 18 damage bonus. You might know it as Astra's best in slot and Yuzuha's best in slot. You could also use Astral Voice. I'm just going to recommend Moonlight because you may play Sunna plus Zhao, and Zhao cannot hold Moonlight Lullaby because Zhao is not a support agent, but Sunna is. When you're playing an anomaly team, okay. This part on drive discs, I'm genuinely not sure about. But I'm going to mention it because I think this is how it works. I think in an anomaly team, you want to build AP subs, and in an attack team, you want to build crit subs. We'll see. Subject to change, and depending on how they change her passive. But I think that's how it works. She has a guaranteed crit on her own damage, but only when there's an anomaly agent in the team, which is confusing because it's not a guaranteed crit for attack agents. If the goal is for them to be similar, I don't quite get it. But let's actually talk about how she does her damage. Every time a veil is opened, she gains 3 attack points, is what they're currently called. They'll probably have a more flowery name. Melody points or something like that. Kitty points? Oh, doesn't matter. She gains 3 points when veil is opened or extended. I actually don't know what her maximum amount of points is. I don't think it's 3. It might be 6. Anyway, if it's 6, then cool. If it's 3, then doesn't affect anyone not named Ye Xiongguang. So what does this do? She will consume 1 point to mark an enemy. That mark charges up as you hit the enemy. So it is charged by heavy hits. So every 3 heavy hits will detonate the mark. So you need 9 heavy hits per veil to do the maximum amount of her damage. During stun, you do not need to level up the mark. So each time you do a heavy, it will detonate and apply the next hit. So her damage can theoretically be concentrated during stun, but she doesn't really do that much right now, so it kind of doesn't matter. What does matter is that this is an off-field attack, which opens up her gearing. Yep, this is the transition to engines. We're moving through this real quick, I know. I might need to slow it down. This video's got to be longer. What is her S rank engine? It is 25 damage bonus, 12.5 attack percent, energy regen main stat, energy regen passive. Do not pull this. You can use Weeping Cradle, which is 20 to 40 damage bonus, depending on how many copies of it you have. You can use Kaboom the Cannon, or you could use Game Ball if the enemy is Fizz weak. Now, regarding Game Ball, good luck having 20 free crit rate available for your Ye Xiongguang. That does not sound very pleasant, but you can try. You can definitely try. Okay. Now, regarding the Zhao comparison for Ye Xiongguang, the major difference between Sunna and Zhao is Sunna opens her veil every about 20 seconds. It can be more, it can be less. Zhao opens her veil every about 50 seconds. So, would you rather have $1 or $2? Even if their buffs were theoretically similar, which would you rather have? So because of this, for the team comparison for Ye Xiongguang, we get to look at higher states, or higher numbers of states. So, this is where the comparison gets very complicated and hard to actually evaluate. Currently, for Yes Shongguang, we recommend playing Dailin Zhao. You can get a maximum of 10 states against a pretty stationary target with Dailin Zhao. For Dailin Sunna, you can theoretically do 11, or you should be able to do 11. Maybe even 12, but let's say 11. Sunna Zhao, let's also say 11. And then a lot of times you'll get 10. So I have all of that accounted for here. I also have an underperformance for Dailin Zhao accounted for, if you wanted to know that. This is a little complicated to understand, but the TLDR is Sunna seems to just be an upgrade for Yes Shongguang. No matter what Yes Shongguang team you play, you are getting an upgrade. So you can play Dailin Sunna, you can play Zhao Sunna. I believe that Yes Shongguang teams just get better if Sunna is in them. Currently, that is my thought process. Exactly how much of an upgrade is she? It's very hard to objectify. But it should be better. I don't know if it's a full Mindscape better, but it technically should be better. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll be updating this with time and as the beta continues to get refined. But the major thing is that she can give Dailin to another team if that's what you need for your account. Or if you skipped Dailin, you can pull Sunna instead. Now, fortunately for Sunna, her teams are not only Yes Shongguang. Yes Shongguang is generally the same as Astra, except she's technically better by a very small margin that you probably won't notice or won't be true at all. But at this moment in time, she is theoretically maybe better than Astra in every team. So, we're going to go through all of the possible Astra teams with Sunna instead. Behold, Ellen, Dailin, Sunna. Soldier 11, Lighter, Sunna. Soldier 11, Dailin, Sunna. Julian, Dailin, Sunna. Evelyn, Dailin, Sunna. Evelyn, Lighter, Sunna. Aria, Nangong, Sunna. We're sneaking this one in. Yes Shongguang, Sunna, Dailin. Yes Shongguang, Sunna, Zhao. Harumasa, Dailin, Sunna. Nekomata, Dailin, Sunna. Yanagi, Yuzuha, Sunna. Alice, Yuzuha, Sunna. Anbi, Orphe, Sunna. Anbi, Trigger, Sunna. Seed, Orphe, Sunna. Behold, a menagerie of possible Sunna teams. Many of them have Dailin. Shush. This is just where we are in the game right now. Yes, Billy Dailin Sunna. Can't forget. Corin Dailin Sunna. Also can't forget that one. Definitely cannot forget that one. We're gonna have to see how the beta shakes out. But believe it or not, if Sunna released as is right now, she would be a very well-balanced character, despite being technically very strong. Food for thought on that? Yeah, food for thought. Definitely worth considering. The other thing that we can talk about is Sunna has a defensive assist. Astra is cooked, retired, washed! Gone, obliterated, reduced to atoms. No more Astra. Defensive assist is here. She's basically not actually better than Astra, but because she's basically not actually better than Astra, she's pretty well balanced, but that also does cause a technical issue for the anomaly team that she's supposed to be releasing for. she currently may just be worse than Yuzuha for Arya. I don't know if they're gonna, or exactly what they're gonna do about that, but they will probably do something that will end up buffing either character and their synergy with each other. I'm not sure, but it is something to keep in mind, and maybe this character gets buffed and ends up really good. I kinda hope they don't, but they might. So, yeah, that's what's up with Sunna. Technically very strong character, but very well balanced. Unless she isn't anymore. Find out soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Cool. That works. That works real well. It's Arya's best team on release? I have no idea. Chingy M2 is free, theoretically. Genshin. We're doing Enfield. Enfield content is coming. I can tell you Enfield content is coming. I will record a new subscribe clip soon. Maybe I make a video for I don't know, Varka? I don't know. Who's the next character? Yeah, it's Varka. Maybe I'll cover Varka. Who knows? Re-record it. I'll re-record it. It's on the list. If we're doing Zenless and Enfield, I will re-record it. I am excited to try Enfield on live. Very excited for it. Bruh. Enfield's combat? It's not really a combat game. Does it have combat? Yes. Is it that fun to interact with? Not exactly. Now, we could also record the how they should buff Harumasa video. We could also do the how they should buff Harumasa video. Yeah? Talk over it, make it very obvious. So that would actually be a funny joke. That would be a very funny joke. Did I finish Wu Ling? I have no idea what Wu Ling is. Sorry. Boom, boom, boom. When are we gonna get information on the Harumasa buff? No idea. I should maybe rush this out. Maybe. I will ask the editor if he wants to do this. Seven Wuling. What is Wuling? What? I don't know what Wuling is. Wuling is the second region. The game is theoretically combat focused, but it's not the best part of the game. I think the best way to phrase this, yes, it has combat. Its content is combat focused. It isn't the thing you will enjoy about the game. And I mean that in the best possible way. And the most respectful possible way. Oh, yo, killed Hom's cat. Yeah, they accidentally doxed themselves. And got caught by Hoyo. I guess be very careful when you're posting pictures of yourself in Yunli cosplay. They did slay, though. Bruh. Bruh. If they did that, they were very enthusiastic to share their Gimli cosplay. It's a little unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. At first, I thought it was because people were bullying them, but thankfully, that isn't what happened. Thankfully, people didn't bully them off the internet. Bruh. Bling in the bag. Bruh. Well, is that all I've got for the day? That might be all I've got for the day. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's all I've got. Apparently we're talking about Wu Ling. Oh, there's legal team on your ass isn't much better. It's less humiliating. Than being bullied, I think it's actually much more preferable. But rest in peace to Homchcat. We're gonna get to see the Star Rail leaks. I don't... Yeah, how are we gonna get the leaks for the sparkle buff? Because really, that's all I want to see. I don't care about new sparkle. Give me the sparkle buff. New sparkle? Badge. Sparkle buff? Woke. Sparkle. Real true based. T0 Pro Max? She already is. True. It's already T0. It's not hard. Bruh. But yes, the new Sparkle kit also drops tonight. So we'll see what that is. Just finish the game off. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if fucking Harumasa power creeps Anby. I'm gonna feel really stupid if he does, but I'm gonna grab these. Bruh. Okay. Sparkle. If they release new Sparkle as is with that design, she needs a skin. She needs a skin. Sparkle Love makes her a slave to new Sparkle. That'd be funny. That would actually be funny. Black Swan buff. Yeah, shout out to when we made the Honkai Star Rail tier list, and I said Dot still wasn't good enough. You all called me a liar. Wah-sha-sha! Guess who got the last laugh? Me. I did. Get fucked. Seed buff will make her better than Harumasa. Unfortunately, I can see that too. As funny as that would be. All right, Anby, lock in. And B. I don't have enough of these pieces to go around. I need more. Well, we can improvise. Bruh. Not as good if you pulled all the E1s. E1 who? Which E1? Wait, I didn't hear Anby. Every Zenless update has the new best Electro DPS. Every Bruh.
I'll give you a hand.
I got you, Fada. I owe you this.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay? Number 0, Anby.
You guys don't like the Bernice buff? It's okay, I also don't like the Bernice buff. Man, what did they think they were cooking?
Standing by.
I don't know. I don't know what they thought they were cooking with the Bernice buff.
I'll protect you from
But they thought something was in the oven. They really did.
Number 0.
And I am the Eye of Obel. I've got your back. I...
Geared up and ready.
They really did think. She's like, fine. She's a good Miyabi support. And that's most of what Bernice does now. Which is, I guess, technically okay. Wow, this fucking enemy. They really separate. Seriously? They really wanted. Okay. They cook. She literally has more fire. True. Bro, you're supposed to be dead! Why are you doing this so soon? Okay. 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 I see how it is, buddy. Okay, buddy. Nah, I would have decibels.
Adjusting for wind.
Loyalty.
The target's exposed.
Dual left landing.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Bruh. Turns out my enemy build is in fact not good enough for the 50k. Anyway. I blame Morphe. I would need to save 10 seconds? Yeah. Save 10 seconds. Reminder, this stream is sponsored by, what is it? The stream is sponsored by Eniba and viewers like you. Feel free to use Twitch subs, gift subs, YouTube super chats, YouTube memberships. Goes a long way to support the stream. And make sure you top up with Eniba for 10% cash back on your top ups.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Bruh. I thought I had a cracked Anvi build. Not good enough to do that without a lot of resets. I would need much better RNG and much better, like, I guess just RNG. I would need to grind out attempts to pull this off. No, you can't. No, you can't. You won't. Cordeus, thank you very much for the prime. Bruh. Well, I may have a good AMD build. I don't have a good Orchid build. And I think that's the problem here. My Orchid build just is not up to snuff. It's just not, unfortunately.
Loyalty.
The target's exposed.
And ahead.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Close. Very close. Very close. Yeah, I can directly play my Orpheum build. Oh well. Sucks to suck. Wah sha sha. We have the damage. That's gotta count for something. I guess. Yeah, I guess. I guess that counts for something.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong,
Okay. Okay, I will.
Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
I guess this outfit ain't...
No matter where we go, meeting you is the real reward.
Bruh. Do. That.
My dream seems... Let's go. I'll stick by your side.
Hello, Rep 2493 at your service. I'm here. Need a hand? This weather, the Night Emissary's Hollow Adventure is a go. Hey, dear.
Technically, I shouldn't use Daylin here.
Into this time.
Debatably, this should be Von Licken. No, it should technically be Von Licken.
I shall follow your orders.
It's finger licking good.
I'm at your Your wish is
Is that 50 crit rate? Yeah, we're good.
I'm at your Thank you for the recognition.
Ooh, some guy that's getting buffed. That's who. Some guy who's getting buffed. Some rando. I can't believe she just missed. Wait, there's 3 waves? Why are there 3 waves? Seriously? Wow, he missed. How is he back there? Seriously? Wow. Close enough! What the dog doing? He's on the team. I invited him. Wow, I have no idea how you speedrun this. Okay. Yeah, I really have no idea. I don't think I'd want to. I don't think... To be honest, I don't think I want to try. For the Sunna video? Yes, we did. It does seem miserable. 3 waves is crazy. Three waves is crazy. Bruh. That is mad work. How did this reset? What? What? What happened to my envy run? Oh well. Bruh.
I'll give you a hand.
Poofed, I guess. Maybe I accidentally reset. I don't know.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
M08 Hari, yes. Can't speedrun without dial-in. Drive share? It definitely wasn't.
I'll give you a hand.
It wasn't disc sharing. I know it wasn't. I borrowed a piece from Trigger. Wow. 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 Okay. Okay, game. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. That's not cool. That's not very fun.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Bruh. There's your Shiyu speedrun, by the way. Supposed to be a warning. There's your Shiyu speedrun. Ugh. Bruh. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Ugh. Fucking thing. Bruh. It's faster than disc farming. Yeah. M6 Hugo could do it better? I don't know about that, but okay. I believe you.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
It is stylish, though. Very stylish. Drip on point. Drip on fleek. My boss got ching-manged. Truly. Is M6 Chungus? This is M6 Chungus, yes. M6 Chungus.
I'll give you a hand. Hello, Rep 249. I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
See if we can do this one. I think this one's gonna be harder. Wow, she missed. This character does not have the Void Hunter AoE.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Bruh. Wasn't that much harder. Bruh. What's a Chungus? It's a Bugs Bunny meme. Yeah, she is not an AoE god. It's not even close to an AoE god. Any lines? It's actually the opposite of an AoE god.
If anything's wrong, okay?
True. Single target god.
Have you got me into this time? Where are we going? There's no. Take a deep. I hear the stage calling my.
Glad we all agree. God forbid a woman speak. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Watch her miss that guy on the left.
Let this sword array send you away. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Okay, she appears to have not missed. Fine. Fair enough. Fine, she didn't miss. Sus. Sus. Very sus. Very, very sus. Blah. Compare with M6 Evelyn? Sure. We can do that. Sure.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
You're, yeah, okay.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Whoa.
I'll give you a hand.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Lighter.
I'm here, so we're good.
That's true.
I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
I don't know how I'm gonna hit the first. We'll figure it out. Probably a way for me to do it. Probably away. Oh. Really? Thanks, game. Appreciate it.
I'm unstoppable!
Nothing reaches my defense.
Oh, she's already dead. I don't have to do this. Okay, I could have played much more aggressively. I could have played much more aggressively. That's fine. I don't think I can touch of death. Maybe I can. Maybe I can just try it. Who knows? Ugh.
Don't cross the line.
Do I try it? I guess I just try it.
Slips through my defense.
Have I seen Bernice in co-op? No.
Nothing reaches my defense.
Why are you flying? Okay. You can't just do damage outside of stun to this thing. Great. What restrictive enemy design? Great. Cool. Did you just see that? Really? Seriously? You just slipped around a ladder like that? Alright. I see you, guy. He's got moves!
Nothing reaches my defense.
Yeah, they really did.
Don't cross the line.
Alright, kill this thing.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Thank you. They really did fall in love with the idea of stalling bosses. Bruh. That is frustrating. That is really frustrating. Bruh. I waste 9,000. Yeah. Weird. Oh well. Well,